What is up, boys and girls? My name is Strayer and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are playing Mount & Blade Bannerlord. Hopefully this will be a new series of ours, so if you do enjoy this video, want to see more videos of this series, make sure you leave a like and also hit that subscribe button. It really does help out. But with all that said and done, let's get into it. Wait one fucking second. I have a surprise for all of you. Believe it or not, I have managed to cook up something amazing to show you. This small-time YouTuber has actually landed a sponsor, believe it or not, right? That sponsor's name is Battle Bento. These guys are great people. I've talked to them personally over the phone. They wanted me to show their product over my YouTube channel. This company makes hand-drawn stickers, put on pretty much anything that you want. Laptops, skateboards, whatever you name it, right? So make sure to check them out. They've got great prices, great stickers, and so even if this video does suck, these stickers will make up for it. So I'll leave the link down in the description. Go check them out.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south, all was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world. From the ashes of the old.
So starting off, we have to pick our character sculpture. There's not really much thought to it. Each different faction has each different stats and so on and so forth. Benefits, some pros and cons, you know how it is. But I think what we're going to be going over is the Sturgians. The Sturgians have the Sturgians recruiting and upgrading infantry troops are 25% cheaper. Their army lost 20% less daily cohesion. So when they're in the army, their cohesion, the longer they can stay together, is affected 20% less. But on the downside, 20% more relation penalties from kingdom decisions. So if you make a kingdom decision, right, and people don't like it, it's gonna make it a little bit more daunting to make those decisions. But next up is character creation. So character creation, there's not much to it. So I'm probably just going to skip over all this and then show you what my final product is at the end. So here is my final product. Being a Viking, or in-game what's called Sturgians, he's a big, brolic guy, right? just going to go ahead and fix the voice here. This game has a tendency to make the voices really deep or really high, so you kind of got to find the perfect pitch if you want to. It doesn't really matter though. But next up we have our family's background. So the stats are vigor, control, endurance, cunning, social, intelligence, stuff like that. But I want my guy to be a big melee fighter, so I'm probably going to be going for Boyer's Companion, sorry. That'll give me two-handed and then riding. Next up, we've got our early childhood. So what is our early childhood going to be going after? I'm going to be choosing Brawn mainly for that vigor bonus and then that extra increase in two-handed. There are attention to detail, aptitude for numbers, your way with people. That all increases different stats and such. Same with skill with your horses. But next up, we have Adolescence. The adolescents, there's herd the sheep, worked in the village smithy, repaired projects, gathered herbs in the wild, hunted small game, sold product at the market. It's the same thing as the last one. It just increases different stats. You just got to choose which ones. I'm probably going to go with worked in smithy because it gives me the extra two-handed bonus and the increase in vigor. And then same with the youth. I'm probably going to be going overtrained with the infantry. That'll give me both the equipment and the extra vigor. This one, I might be going treated people well. That'll give me the extra social points as well as increase my charm, which will help, gain a wife in the future. But now we have to make a name. So the name, obviously, we have a Viking on our hands. So pick a Viking name. I'm not very creative, so I did take inspiration from something. I'm going to be doing Thorkell the Bear. That sounds right. Sure. Big guy. Might as well. But as we load in here, we'll be introduced into our brother. He'll explain the things as we go along. I'll let y'all listen. If you don't want to listen to, you're obviously welcome to skip ahead. But this is where you start the tutorial. If you want to skip it, there's always that option. You can ask some questions. So like, how do we catch up with the raiders soon? How should we prepare for the fight? Etc., etc. But a few hours after you leave the training ground, you come across a wounded man lying under a tree. You share your water with him and try to dress his wounds the best as you can. He tells you he is a traveling doctor to thank you for your help. He hands you a small bronze artifact, which he says was once given to him in payment by a warrior who said only that it was related to the Nedzeret's folly. He suspects it might be of great value. You resolve to find out more. And then right there is the item. But now we have to pick our family name. Sorry. Obviously, I did Thorkell, so I'm probably going to be doing Thor's son or a variety of that. I think they do it with a U. I'm not sure, so we're just going to go ahead. Oh, sorry. We're going to go ahead and do that with a U. Now we have to pick our banner. There's a lot of different choices. Seeing as we are Viking, I'm probably going to do some type of crow, bird, something like that. So I'm not going to bore y'all with all of this. We're going to go ahead and skip past this and make sure that it's to my liking or to our liking. And then I'll see you when it's done. But here we have our banner, and that goes onto the shields. As you can see, the shields, you can adjust the size and go from there. But this is the best thing I found as a crow. I'm pretty sure it's a crow. I'm not entirely sure. But crows are black, so I put it as black. But the background, nothing really popped out or let that black pop out other than the white. So we're going to go ahead and go with that white. But now coming out, we have the map, right? This is, if you have ever played Mount & Blade Warband, the old one, it's a smaller map, but this one, right, is pretty massive. But seeing as we're a Viking, we're probably going to be going over up at the north with the Sturgians. The Sturgians are marked with the dark blue banners. All these different factions, but we'll get to that in a second. But obviously, first things first, we need to get up there. But our quests right now are establish your clan. You need to increase your dinars, which is to 2,000, but we already have 1,000. Grow your party to 20 men. Reach clan tier 1, and then hire one companion. It doesn't matter what companion. But as we work our way up, we're probably going to be stopping at different towns and such to try to hire those companions that I was talking about and increase our parties. But coming into this town right here, I'm probably going to be recruiting a companion to complete that quest for the establish your clan, right? So we're going to go ahead and see what's up in here. We got the Tavern District, obviously. But we have Ikrin the Swift. We're going to go ahead and talk to her. She's going to say a few things. I really don't care about them. But, yep, my name's Thorkell the Bear, madam. Sure, whatever. This woman has a lot to say for no reason, but we're going to go ahead and buy her for 613 gold. We're going to go and buy some food because obviously people need food to survive. Going to go ahead and leave this town. But now looking into the clan tab, we can see all of her stats. She's got pretty good two-handed, really good bow, decent athletics, good roguery. That trade and stewardship might come in handy later in the game. The trade, we can make her a caravan hand. But that steward, if we wanted to, we can also make her a governor for a town. But she's got these 3 traits. Not really that important for a side character like a companion. But we're going to go ahead and move up to Omar. Now, obviously, during this entire thing, we're going to be running into different battles, different tournaments, all sorts of things. So I'm not going to make y'all watch all of the different running around. If I do get into a battle, like say with those looters right there, I will obviously show you all that. But for most of the part, like me just running around doing different things, y'all won't be able to see that. But we're going to go ahead and stop right here in Skorin. Buy some troops so I can get up to 20. But like I said, we're going to go ahead and do a whole bunch of quests, do all this stuff. And then I'll see y'all whenever something happens. Oh, found 5 looters. This is our very first battle. So we're going to go ahead and see how this goes. I really don't care what you say. We're going to go ahead and attack. Now, as this loads, I need to explain something to you. I am not the best player at this game. I'm not going to sit there and do some like over-the-head strategies. But first things first, we're going to go ahead and move up our troops. And take my spear out. I'm actually going to kite these people so that they don't run into my Sturgeon recruits and immediately take them down, because I just paid money for these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and tell my horse girl to charge, or Ikrin the Swift, sorry. And then tell everybody else to charge as well. Take these guys down pretty well. Sturgeon recruits are pretty fucking underrated. They have some good starting weapons like sickle and hammer to get through armor. But we're going to go ahead and take those prisoners. We have upgrades, but we don't have the money to upgrade them with. We're going to take that loot as well. But I'll see you in the next fight. So coming into this town, you can see that little emblem. It's the helmet. It means that there are tournaments, but we're going to go ahead and sell this gear before we do anything. I have lost a lot of health. We're going to go ahead and sell those prisoners. But we're going to wait here for the time being. Obviously, we have the tournament going on, but we're going to wait here for the time being. Recoup, get our health back up. But now that we're done waiting, we're going to go ahead and join this tournament. So the thing about tournaments, you are pitted obviously up against different AI. The reason why you want to do a lot of tournaments, especially early game, is that it increases your renown. Obviously, you can bet. I'm going to go ahead and bet everything because I'm pretty confident that I'm going to win. So we're starting off with throwing axes. Just going to go ahead and make this guy miss everything. And I was going to throw at him, but he seems to be interested in the fight that's over there. And now they're just going to fight each other, which works out for me. And I just witnessed a murder, which works out for me mainly because I get to watch all the fighting and they do all the damage, and I'm sitting here left with the scraps, which helps out because I have no armor, especially compared to this girl. But that's our first round. We won. Nice. Skip the rounds. And go ahead and place our bet again. Now we got our sword and the shield up against 3 other teams.
I'll tear your limbs!
I'm gonna go ahead and cut her in the back a few times. Getting some good damage on her, but she's tanky. 27 damage, 5 damage, nice. 21 damage. And he's down, nice. Okay, now we're up against the red. I think this is, yeah, this is the Lord. Gaelic. Whatever his name is. 23 damage, 12 damage, 15 damage. Okay, he's down. Let's see if I can get a few swings. He hit me. It's not very hard though. And he's down. Next round. Place our bet. Go ahead and join. Throwing axes. Nice. Go ahead and make them. That one almost fucking hit me. Gonna go ahead and make them miss. Him in his toe. Nice. And that's that round. That was pretty fucking easy. Last bet. Axe and shield. The key that I find to win these is just get that first hit, because once you get that first hit you can kind of just spam at them and they can't really, yeah, just like this. You can't really do much until they get their shield up or they block a hit. But now he's down. That's the final round. We get the reward and we get all the money that we just bet for. But the tournament's over, so we can go ahead and either keep or trade it. Seeing as that's 7,760 gold, I'm going to go ahead and trade that. It's good fucking profit. On top of that, that completes the quest for establish your clan. It gives me the extra dinars. But I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my character here real quick. Give him some extra two-handed. Now, with each skill or trait, I guess, you get these attributes that you get to choose from. Now, with Basher, you got Basher and Deflect. I'm probably going to go with Deflect mainly because the troops in the formation you are leading have increased combat effectiveness. But we're going to go ahead and see if they have anything for me in the market. Looking for a two-handed axe, but they only, oh no, they have a two-handed axe. Simple Sparth axe. It's not the greatest, but how cheap it is, it'll do for now. Gonna go ahead and leave here. Actually, yeah, no, they don't have any troops for me. They might have some extra armor though. See if they've got, no, there's one that's better, but nothing else seems to be catching my eye. Find Sloven leather. I don't even know what Sloven means. We're gonna go ahead and see if there's anything else that's better. Looks like that's it. Yeah, I think we're gonna take this. Yeah, nothing else. But they do have some reinforced greaves, so I'm gonna go ahead and take those. They don't have any boots. No, they don't. Okay. See if they have any helmets. They do have 3. One's pretty cheap. I might take this one with the padded coif. Alright, well, there you go. I'll see y'all in the next fight. Go ahead and leave this town. And there are 7 Sea Raiders. So the thing about Sea Raiders are they are pretty tough, but if you get to kill them and you win the fight, you get the loot. And the loot can be pretty good early game, especially like this guy's wearing that chainmail suit, and I might be able to get something like that. But we're going to go ahead and load up this battle. Can't really put my troops in any kind of formation, so I'm just going to do the basic one. Might scout ahead. Also, I just bought this axe and I haven't been able to use it on anybody. So now's the chance with these Sea Raiders. I can't really tell where they're coming in, so I'm going to put my troops down there as well as my cavalry in the back. Actually, I might put them up on the flank, like up on the hills somewhere. Something right there. And they're going to be coming up over this hill. Yeah, they're throwing shit at me, so I'm going to pull out my shield. They can't hit anything, though. I might kite see if my infantry can move up. I'm going to kite these guys to keep them out of the way. They are throwing stuff, so I'm going to put them in a shield wall. Or, sorry, yeah, shield wall. And then see if I can get a swing off. Oh, shit. I couldn't get a swing off on that guy. They hit me. But I'm going to tell my cavalry to charge real quick. Catch them on the sides. Tell my infantry to move in. Actually, they're going to try to engage that guy, and they're going to kill her, so I'm going to put her in the back. See if I can take a few swings at these guys real quick. And swing and a miss. I'm going to go ahead and tell this chick to charge since we're in the fray of battle. Swing and a miss. Okay. And I get hit there. Hit one of my own guys. So much for using my axe. But we're going to go ahead and upgrade all these guys. We get Sturgeon soldiers. Nice. Move him up. Got some Sturgeon warriors, some Varigs. I don't know how to say that. But that's our Sturgeon soldier. Looking pretty nice. Got some nice loot. Got a cool little round shield. That's better than my shield. Nothing of use, so I'm going to go ahead and pocket that. Oh, wait, no, there's this axe. Got better cut damage. I might just take this axe. We're going to go ahead over to this hideout real quick. Wait until nightfall. So the cool thing about hideouts is with regular battles, you get what the guys are carrying and maybe some like supplies here and there. But with the hideout battles, there's a lot more stuff that the hideout drops so that you can actually profit from it. And if you do lose a few guys, it's not that big of a deal. But we're going to go ahead and load into this. Alright, so we start with a few guys. I'm going to go ahead and tell them to follow me. Oh, follow me. These guys won't immediately charge us until they actually see my troops or myself. But there's a guy right up there. Oh, there's two guys up here. And they're going to throw shit at me. Get behind this barrel. Swing at this guy. 80 damage, Jesus. 80 damage. 95, 50, nice. For something that costs like 817 gold, this thing's fucking... Oh, he hit the tree, nice. This thing's pretty nice. Swing at this guy, take his fucking face. He's dead. Phone's going off, sorry. Come at this guy, he's just now noticing us. Swing and a miss. 53, 72, nice, he's dead. Kind of fucking walking through these people and they can't do anything about it. He's gonna miss. Miss again. Take his head off. He's down. He's gonna try to hit me, isn't he? Yep. And he hit me with his sword. Oh, I gained a level. Nice. I didn't know they could fish. That's cool. It's been a while since I played this game. But yeah, no, fucking... How far this gaming series, or this game series has came from Mount & Blade Warband to what it is now as Bannerlord, it's insane. Because I remember... Oh, nice hit. I remember playing that when I was younger and being enthralled with the variety that you had. Like, you could pretty much be whatever you wanted. Like, if you wanted to be, like, you know, your own king, if you wanted to be a mercenary, whatever you wanted to be, you could. And so, what the game is now, like, the smallest details, like, that dude was fishing. Like, he didn't know I was about to come up and clap his cheeks, but he was fishing. Like, the attention to detail to stuff like that, they're going to try to hit me with these spears, aren't they? That guy almost did. But the attention to detail that they've put in this game is astounding. Like, the different armor sets, the different weapons, the traits that you can have. You can get married in this game, even though I'm pretty sure you could do that in Warband. But I'm going to stop fucking ranting because this is the boss battle, and I am at really low health. So if he hits me, I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and take this very carefully. Block. He's going to take out his big axe. So that means he's slower, and I win. Nice. Some colorful pants that man's got on. But that's that. Go ahead and take our prisoners. Upgrade our soldiers. Move him up. Like I said, a lot better loot. Just got a better headpiece. Some better gloves. Pretty good cleaver. I'm not going to use that. I might give that to my companion, or I'm just going to, go ahead and sell it. But I don't know. But I think that's gonna do it here. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade this real quick. If y'all do like this content, make sure that you go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. If you have any recommendations for future videos, go ahead and leave those down in the comments. And like I said at the beginning of this video, make sure that you check out that sponsor, Battle Bento. They're great people. They have great products. And with all that said and done, I'll see you in the next one.